Hello and welcome. My name is S. Watson, and today I'm going to be showing you how to create a quiz on Google Docs. You should have already logged into your Google Docs, and a screen similar to this one should be up on your computer. We're going to go up to the left-hand corner and press the New button, and we are going to scroll down to No and off to the side to Google Forms. This should be a quiz pulled up of your creation. It should be pretty blank. So let's start off by creating a title. And let's add a description. Okay, now that we have our quiz title and description, we can go up and to the right and click on this Painter's Tool button, and we can change things about our quiz. We can add a background image, we can change the background color, which we are going to do. Let's change it to a nice green. And we can change our font, but we are going to leave it as basic for this quiz. Now, let's add our first question. We are going to make our first question here a multiple choice question, although you should be aware that we can change it to a short answer question, a paragraph question, check boxes, a drop down, file upload, linear scale, multiple choice grid, checkbox grid, or a date and time question. So let's select multiple choice and add our first option. We can add other options by selecting the Add Other option. Once you are happy with all of your selected options, we can click the Required button down in the right-hand corner to make sure that this question will be answered. We then have this little bar off to the side where we can add another question, add a title or description, add an image, add a video, or add another section. We are going to choose to add another question. Now, let's make this a short answer question. And we will also make this a required question to answer. It is important to note the other options that are down here as well. There is a delete option as well as a duplicate option that you can use at your disposal. This option up here next to the questions is the responses. In the responses, we can choose if we are accepting responses or not. At the top, in the settings portion, we can set the quiz to our preferred settings. So we can choose to collect email addresses or not. We can require sign up by using the email that belongs to your preferred domain. Ours is Nmail. We are going to leave it as such. We can choose to have respondents edit after they submit the quiz or see summary charts and test responses. We are going to say that they may edit after they submit our quiz. We are then going to the presentation option. We can show a progress bar, we can shuffle the question order, and we can show link to submit another response. We can also have a confirmation message that can be added. There is the quizzes option. We can choose to make this quiz. In the quiz options, there is a release grade. We can release it immediately after submission, which is great for students who want their answers right away, or we can choose to have it later after a manual review. Because this quiz is simple, we are going to leave it as immediately after submission. Respondents can see missed questions, yes, correct answers. I'm going to uncheck that, and point values, yes. We are then going to click the Save button to confirm everything that we wanted, and go back to the Questions option. Once we are back here, we can click on this required question, and down at the bottom you will see a new option that says Answer Key. We'll click this option, and the correct answer is the panda bear. Now we can choose to edit the question, which means to just go back, or add answer feedback. We are going to add answer feedback. Incorrect answers will receive the feedback that once we have given them feedback, we can also choose to give them feedback for the correct answer. I don't think the correct answer needs to be explained, so we are going to save this as a response. We can also change the point value for the question. I'm going to make the question worth 1 point. We can then choose to edit the question, and our answer key will be saved. I'm going to edit this question now. And we are going to make the correct answer 8. 8 species of bears should be the correct answers, and we are going to mark all other answers as incorrect. We are not going to add answer feedback to this question because this is a question that you should just know the answer to. Now that our quiz has been completed, we can go up to the preview button, which looks like an eyeball, and this will be the student's point of view. So let's promptly answer the question incorrectly. We'll do Winnie the Pooh, and then we'll answer this question as 5. We'll click the Submit button, view score, and we will see that the quiz has marked us as being incorrect. We will then go back to our tab over here, hit the preview button again, and let's answer correctly this time. Panda bear and 8. You can see that our quiz has been completed correctly. We will close any of these extra tabs. And go back to our original quiz. Once you are happy with your quiz, you are then able to send it out and submit it to your students without a problem. Thank you so much for listening to this tutorial, and I hope I helped you learn about how to create a quiz effectively in Google Docs. Thank you so much for listening, and have a wonderful day.